Okay, I am back with part 2 of military relationships / military friendships. Now, before we get started, or I get started, I'm going to put out a disclaimer / clarification. I am not saying that everybody here in Japan feels this way. I am not saying that this happens to everybody in Japan. I am only speaking of my experience, not anybody else's experience, me. Because I don't have experiences with everybody else. I have experience with me and what happened to me. Okay? So I'm not talking about anybody or anything or anyone in particular. Well, I may be talking about somebody in particular, but I'm not talking about anybody else's experience besides me. Okay, this is what has happened to me. Now, I know there's some people here in Japan that have absolutely had the best experience ever, and okay, good for you. I applaud you. But not everybody has that much luck. Okay, so I'm gonna speak on who, y'all? Me. Now that that has been cleared up and put out there, you guys will be, and I'm changing the subject for a minute. I have survived the typhoon. It was raining really hard this morning, like cats and dogs, sideways kind of rain. And now it is almost 5 o'clock and the sun is coming out. Okay, so I'm sure tomorrow it will be returned to normal, and it'll be hotter than Hades tomorrow. Now that that's been put out there, there is also another type of spouse. We talked yesterday about, the word I was looking for yesterday was supportive. They are not very supportive of one another. There's also another type of spouse that is the one that I can see coming from about 15 miles. And I can smell them before I can see them. They are quite entitled. They have a very entitled type of attitude. They are very catty. They're rude. And for lack of a better word, bitchy. She is the type of person that has to know what rank your husband is. That's a determining factor whether y'all are gonna be friends or not. There is also the spouse, that the military wife that has wronged you, and they are not woman enough to admit that they've wronged you and will hide from you. They will leave a store if they see you. They will turn their shopping cart around and go up another aisle to avoid you. And the people that know me best know that once you wrong me, you don't exist in my world at all. Yeah. And I'm going to really try to keep this as PG-13 as possible. Okay, so how about this little Japanese lady just fell and ate the cement? And since I don't speak Japanese, like, what can I do? I said that I was really going to go in on this type of spouse. But to be really honest, y'all, that type of spouse really is not worth my time to even speak on. Every military wife knows a few of these spouses, and it's just really not worth my time to even go into. Y'all know who she is. There's like 5, and with every one great military spouse, there's like 15 to 20 of these types of spouses, and I'm not even gonna talk about them no more. Now, I in all honesty, in all fairness rather, I have to say that I have met some very wonderful people completely wonderful people here in Japan that I probably will be friends with for years and years to come. I really just try to distance myself from the aforementioned spouse. That's a big word, y'all. What? Big word. But as far as you know, I don't dwell on those types of people. I just keep my distance and I surround myself with good people. I have a decent support system here. And I don't even worry about those types of wives because, you know, they're everywhere. On top of, you know, civilian friends, civilian meaning spouses, I also have a ton of active duty spouses that, you know, they're married or single people. We try to do a lot out here in Japan. There's plenty to do. Not really a lot, you know, during the day. It's mostly at night. So, you know, every few weekends in a month, we try to get together and do something. Can y'all see the sun is out? The sun is out. It has been raining like crazy. Like the heavens have opened up and just dumped an ocean on Japan. And then now the sun is out, and what is going on? Like, I can't live with this crazy ass weather. I can't live like this. This is nuts. This is like really nuts. I don't understand that. How can you be raining like apocalyptic rain and then be sunny in the evening? Like, what? Anyway, so I do have, you know, some really good friends, you know, that are active duty and that are, you know, spouses. And really being over here is just you know, an experience, a life experience. You learn some life lessons. You know, I've learned a lot being over here. I've learned to not be so trusting of everybody, you know, because like I said yesterday, not everybody means you any good. I have learned to be more patient, even though I don't like it when I order something and it takes 3 weeks to a month to get here when I paid for priority shipping. I've learned a lot, and that's another video. It's really another video, because I'm just gonna have to go through exactly everything that I've learned. Well, not really everything, but I had to touch on things that I've learned, and YouTube just really doesn't give me time enough to do that. Maybe when I get more subscribers, then I would get more time. But, you know, I would need like 971,000 more subscribers in order to be able to get 15 minutes. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so if you guys have any comments, please post them below. If you have any other car confessions, topics of discussions or topics, message me or place them below. And I'm gonna get off of here so I can put some damn sunglasses on because my eyes are being fried right now. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.